Hello everybody, this is Beerdette, back with another episode of Towns. Last time I talked about we're going to be moving the carpentry to over here to make it just a little bit larger, and then it'll be close to my tree farm here. Then we also talked about putting a market here and putting some of these raw material barrels over there so that they can actually start populating, or filling them, not populating them. Let's actually harvest that wild bamboo. Might want it at a later time. So, without further ado, let's get to moving this carpenter. Okay. Not sure how big I actually want it. Let's see. It should be large enough. Not actually. I'm thinking about it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Until that, and I can actually put the bamboo there. Now, I'm trying to remember. What's my snow cherry pie? Okay, 110. That gives me 85. Okay, so they'll usually eat the snow cherry pie instead. Okay. So let's go ahead and delete this. Now everything has an X, so what we can do is actually just go ahead and move everything. And actually, I want to look at this, and where do I want to put the entrance, or do I want two entrances? Actually, yeah, because I can put the bones here, which I'll actually do now. So there we got our bones. And how many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and look at that. So right now we're just we're moving 1 for 1 over. But it does give me plenty of room to put some more in here, and I can also put some raw barrels in here just for wood, so they don't have to go that far, which I think I will end up doing, maybe like 4 of them. Oh, and look, we happen to get some more citizens. So let's go ahead and we'll ask them to auto-equip, because if you remember, everything down here was killed off. I hadn't cut into anything yet to see if we could find anything else. Here's where I stopped. So let's cut another bit in there, and we'll ask them to auto-equip as well. Okay. Alright, and since that's done, what we'll do is we're gonna tell them to plant some bamboo here. Oh, I did have a good amount of bamboo. I didn't realize that. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to expand that by, do I want to expand it by 1? No. You know what? I'm not, because there's the wrong place. The forge actually has 3 different types of utilities that can be put in here, so I want a little bit more room towards the mason bench is the only thing that actually goes into masonry. So it's not like you need a ton of room for those. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good that we just got some more people. Looks like we need to make some more armor though. So let's see here what we need. Let's make 3 of each. That should be enough. And while we're making those, we're gonna order up our We're gonna just put 4 in here because that should be enough. That'll be 40 wood for you know, what they're gonna be quickly making. They're not gonna be using that much. Or if it's a bigger job, they're gonna have to go cut down more anyway, so it's not really gonna matter that much. Alright, let's go check, see if they... Oh, they found just a little bit. Alright, well, let's make ourselves another cut. So, I'm gonna make this one a long one. I'm not too worried about the citizens hitting anything in here because this level is actually... when they have wood, armor, and a weapon, it's actually quite easy for them to kill whatever's getting attacked by. There's not really enough of anything to worry me. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Logs. And if you hadn't used... or if you hadn't played Towns prior to this, you wouldn't have known that this screen had existed, because it was actually just a text screen, which was a pain, because you could only click one thing at a time. So if I chose to click disable, I would have to disable all, and then go back into the menu instead of having that nice interface. So now we're all set up for that to just be wood. What I may do is actually put some in here, you know, for just stone, and then I might put some in here for iron, copper, silver, gold, and I'm trying to think what the other metal, or what the other one is. I guess I can go in here. Let me just go in here actually, and look at it. So we have coal, which we don't really need, because that's more for making a torch. I don't know what else. I've never really used anything but it for a torch. So we got copper, gold, silver. I don't put flint in there because that's just for starting a fire, and then iron. So I did have everything for that. Alright, well, my guys are just running around, let's see, cleaning up and digging in. So let's see what happens. And actually, while they're doing that, I'm going to dig this way a bit. Might as well have 3 different ways that they can dig out at this point. There's no need for me to basically wait. Okay, it looks like those 3 are probably going down there to cut that out. Alright. Looks like some people are bringing up the slimes and dirt, or the stone, which I know I've said before, and I'm gonna say it again, but I really wish that you could actually set your priorities for hauls, because a lot of times I'd rather have the stone up there, or the mud up there, than I'd rather have the gel or the bones. You could just pretty much leave the bones, because I don't use that many really when it comes down to it. So I'd rather, you know, be able to say I want stone first, or I want them to pick up the wood first, or something, or the food, which actually would probably be my first thing, because it gets piled up, which is kind of annoying, because you know, if I was to close this in and put walls up and everything, it would just, I mean, it would build up inside, outside the walls, doesn't really matter. You know, it would build up in my pathways here, which it makes it not look good. So that's something I wish you would be able to do. So hopefully in one of the updates they'll actually get that to happen. there's your torch. What that's used for, that I can think of offhand, is the mining thing, which I believe I touched on, but if not, that's where you put it on your iron or your flint or your coal or your copper, and it actually pulls the end result out of the stone without you actually having to mine anything, which is very nice. Oh, let's see. We found something. Alright. Oh, I want to cancel, so I'm going to cancel this. As you can see, I mean, he's not going to have an issue right there. So let's see if my heroes get down here and start searching it. I'm not anticipating it being that large unless it goes this way and then around. We'll see. Oh, here comes a hero. So, as you can see, she's currently just well. Let's see. Where does it actually tell me? Well, you can see here. I mean, she had lost not even 400 hit points at that point. So that's all that this was. Not really much, unless there's nothing else up there. So it's a little bit of a boring room. Looks like there's a little bit more here. So we'll see if they go search that out. There we go. A little bit larger something. Alright, I'm just going to cancel that. No need for it, being that it's not really going to go anywhere else at this point. Okay. Let's check up here and see how it's going. We're gonna get some more sugar cane, and let me just double check. I need to set it to make some sugar cubes. Tell it to make some cakes. So we'll say, let's keep 10 cakes, 30 pie. We're going to actually turn the bread down, being that we now have these snow cherry pies. And it looks like, yeah, we can keep a good supply of them with that. Let's see here. Yeah, we're keeping 10. Let's rack that up to 15. If anything, what I can do is actually just, we can till this out right here and either move the mushrooms over one so it's all one deal, or we can just plant them there, which I'll probably just move the mushrooms one. Okay. Flour they were making. Okay, they were making 30 flour, so that should be good. And we had 20 got 20 rooms at this point, so we got room for another 4 people. And here's our heroes. Let's see. And something I did learn was if you put a stockpile around where they hang out, which is the tavern, and then when we build the market, they actually will pick up the tools that you put there. Let's see. what I want to use. Kind of thinking this. And then fill this in. And then we'll put our merchant over here with our barrels. Let's actually make a merchant, being that it can help us out in the long run by us actually getting stuff. So I think I want to center it, but I don't want to make it too large. So I think I want to go over one from there. And you know, since I can always expand it, it's not a big deal if you don't make it big enough for what you want it to be. Okay, 6x6, that'll be good to start off with. And as my guys start to it looks like they're resting now. Let's check the happiness, because I may not have them do hauls and see if we can get a couple more villagers. I'm going to change my that unhappy person, get them a little bit happier, and that person. So that hopefully should get them happy, and then we can actually get some people. Let's see. Alright, it looks like we could actually collect some buckets of snow. I'm just trying to remember how to do that. Some materials. There we go. Alright, actually I'm just going to do 5 because we had that bucket of water in here. So that should make 30. Okay, it looks like we're doing pretty good overall with that. Looks like they put the wood in there. Alright, they're filling that up. Let's go check out down here, see how this is going. Oh, this was quite large. Good, good, good. Alright, so it looks like we've successfully gotten everything in there. Now, let's... I don't know why I didn't mine this out a little bit earlier, but I didn't. So we'll do that, and then... let's see. Make a little two-way, that one. See if that gets dug a little bit quicker. I know I said I was going to wait to see if I got some more citizens, but I don't like my heroes just standing around at this point, I mean, they're not doing anything else. So there's no real reason for me not to get them to do anything. Oh, we did find something. Good, good. Oh, I thought they were going to take that out, but apparently not. Okay. And thinking about it, I'm actually going to I want to keep 40 logs, just to keep those barrels filled, basically. Alright, let's see. Open up into a big area. No, we don't could. This hasn't hit anything. Sometimes it's annoying when your hero just kind of stands there, doesn't really go anywhere else. Alright. Let's see. Alright, now they're cutting down some wood. So they're going to be able to fill these. And we're going to make that gather, or harvest, so we can get the rest of those planted. And let's see. Oh, we did hit something here. Okay, good. Oh. Well, never mind. And that looks like a dead end. Great. I gotta say, this first level is one of the most difficult ones to find everything. And the reason is, like, I could go straight through here, and there may be a little tiny room in here, but you would never know. Being that it's got, I mean, you feel that it's kind of searched at that point, but in reality, you know, there could be another room here. And you may never know. In my other level, what I started doing was I ran out of stone, so I started cutting out, you know, just everything. And when I did, I found some small tiny rooms with just a few monsters in it, nothing really serious. So I wasn't too worried about it, but it was just something I didn't expect. Alright, we're going to stockpile. I don't want that. So, alright, there's our weapon stockpile. Usually I turn it off to everything but specials, but right now, because I'm so low, I'm actually going to keep it a little bit higher, or for everything. And the reason being is because for some reason the heroes won't always pull the best armor or weapon out of the stockpile and use it. So I don't know if it has to do with level or what it has to do with, but I figure at this point, because it looks like, yeah, this guy only has a handkerchief, which really doesn't do anything and nothing else, and at least they have a wooden body plate, you know, wooden helmet. So it does seem like if you have wood, they'll pretty much always dress up in it. So why not put it there? So hopefully, you know, they'll put it on. Now, this guy, he might switch out. This, you know, they might switch out depending upon which one's better one. But we'll see. I almost wonder if I should just make another two, I think it was chest plates they needed. Yeah, maybe I'll make another 2 chest plates and 2 greaves. And the reason I don't want to make boots is because there's a good chance that here soon they'll start finding boots of haste. Oh, we got ourselves a siege. Some green slimes, I'm not really too worried about them. Okay. Actually, let's delete this hospital and we'll move it up to this hospital. No reason to have that down there anymore. So, I don't know if this bed here will actually move or not. It's kind of weird how it works. So we will find out if it will. And let's put the bed there. Okay, let's see how this is going. Oh, we did come into another room. So, let's just cancel that. There we go. How big was this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this was just a really tiny room. So it really didn't do anything. Hopefully this goes good ways down here. That'll be nice. So let's go back up here. All right, and let's check this hero. Nope, he hasn't picked anything up yet. But it's early. All right, now they're packing in the food. It looks like. All right, let's give them one more prepared food barrel in the dining room, just to get this stuff out in there. Yep, and say, have a bed. And now there's nothing else I can do. It would be nice if there was a thing that said, you know, move or in the menu or something like that. So I basically kind of have to cheat and say, just destroy it. Destroy it. So it doesn't sit there the whole time, because there's nothing else we can do about it. Oh, we got a merchant. So let's see what they're selling. Looks like they're selling weapons. And not much else. Here we go. Ooh, Mask of Beast. Let's see. I don't think I have enough of anything, do I? Well, you know what? I'm going to sell these two wooden swords. There's no real reason. And those. I don't even think that I have enough if I was to sell everything here. Let's see. Yeah. I'd need another $2,300. So, looks like I've never seen this Mask Beast. But it looks like I'm really not going to be able to buy anything. I was thinking about buying this. You know, I'm gonna buy that. So we'll get $34. Or I paid $34, I guess. I should have sold those too. I forgot about those. I didn't really need them. Alright, so my guys are standing around. Let's check them out here. Happiness isn't too bad. Well, now here's the question. Should I have them start doing raw materials, putting them in up here? Yeah, might as well. So we're going to do 6, so that'll be 60 raw materials, which that'll take them a while. And I almost wonder if citizens has something to do with the amount of prepared food, like ratio, plus, you know, how happy your people are, things like that. Because it seems that the more food you have, the easier it is to get new citizens. I almost wonder if I should just have them get that food down by taking that away. You know what I can do is next time a merchant comes through, I'll just sell a whole bunch of that. So I'm gonna up that up to 40. Or next time a food merchant, not any merchant, but a food merchant. Alright, so they're gonna start doing that, and got a barrel. As you can see, I mean, they're really getting those pies out, and the whole reason is because I have all these baker stables and all of these ovens, which, like I said, is very helpful for you to get food ramped up from one point to the next point that you want to go. I mean, I don't think it would be very difficult for them to rack up, you know, an additional 20 from where I went, so almost doubling the amount that I had stored. What's she doing? Oh, she's a soldier. So she's really doing nothing. Let's see, how far did we get? Oh, got ourselves a nice little blue hat. And some more unexplored dungeon over there and over here. So it looks like might be be pretty good on exploring this stuff. I guess I should probably make a cut here, and that would just speed them up getting out. Eventually, what I might do is just add another staircase over here or somewhere to help them get out quicker, like I did in my other play. Makes it nice for them to speed both delivery up to like barrels like this, or to come get food. Alright, now it looks like they're gonna probably go, oh, we got some more citizens. Hey, got quite a few. Alright, let's see here. So we need 2 body items. I don't know if we need a head because there was that hat downstairs. So 2 chest, greaves, shoes, and we need weapons. So, alright. Let's look down here. See what we got down here. See if there's anything else. Oh, we got that. What's this? Oh, a mask as well. So, alright, well, I am at the 30-minute mark. I am trying to keep them at that length, whereas last time I went quite a bit over. Yeah, didn't really want to, but I just kind of got stuck in here doing stuff and then showing you my other town. So, like I said before, if you have any questions, let me know. I will try to answer them in here. Leave any questions, comments you have, and thank you very much for watching. And drink on. Drink on.